nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here.
Nothing. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that one hops the wall. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Singled and scored his first time. On the ground, 2 ball. Feeds to second, out there. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
0-2 is the count.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Betts hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Betts on to first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. This one in the air. Betts. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. Cole back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, I think this is an
0-1.
important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball.
0-2.
0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. 1 at second. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman. And a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
2 down, base is empty. Here comes Max Muncy. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Two outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. On the ground. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Dodgers go down quiet. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. It's Aaron Judge now.
Aaron Judge.
Judge comes up empty there.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now Cody Bellinger, right side. Over to first, and Bellinger is out.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom 4, and now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it hits the fence.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That's to third, and it stays fair. And it's now first and second to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Smith digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to...
Michael Conforto will climb in. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes Tommy Edman. A single his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. This one smashed down the right field line, and that's a fair ball.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. And now 2 aboard. So digging in, Hesung Kim. He's 2 for 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger sizing it up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They limit the damage here, but the biggest swing of the inning comes right. Back here in L.A., top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Austin Wells.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Goldie, the next to hit, takes ball 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1 so far. Softly hit to third. Muncy. The throw to first. And the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Bellinger settles under this one. And it's caught for the out. Here's Muncy to hit. Both 2 in this one. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Now it's Mookie Betts. There's a strike. Stroman, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Base hit, left center field. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And it hooks foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off. He was late. Hot shot to third. Tags the runner for 1. Double play.
He's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 left for LA, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Ohtani back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Chisholm now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit left side. Muncy sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. They continue. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. The batter now will be Will Smith. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And that'll get down for a hit. So, man aboard. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. Conforto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Up the middle. Makes the grab. One down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here is Freddie Freeman. Rips that one to right. And there's two away. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Runner on the move. Flares it into the outfield. Oh, he gloves it. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now an 8-0 game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Stanton now. That's a strike. Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
That's a strikeout. Otani sends her packing. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. Still